You say Bjorn Ironclaw sent you? You don't look like much, but if Bjorn speaks well of you, we're glad to have your sword with us. Oh, this is what has come to pass. Ivar Anderson, our Thane, betrayed his village to a group of bloodthirsty warriors called the Red Claw. The Thane is supposed to be our leader and champion, but Ivar opened our gates to the Red Claw and they raided the village, driving us out. Now the people of Anders Holt are hungry, cold, and afraid, and I cannot go and hunt for them because I must stay and defend them here. If you wish to help, go into the forests and return with warm fur. Ferocious wildclaw fur is best, and gather some winter berries. Your kindness is appreciated. Our people will be warm and have food to eat. But we still must hide in the wild while the Red Claw burns our village. While you were away, I learned that 3 others of our village are still lost in the wild. They're not warriors, and the Red Claw will harm them if they are caught. If you wish to aid us more, you will go into the nearby woods and find them.
Can you help me? I'm lost. I don't know where everyone went after we ran away from the village. Oh, that way? You have my thanks. I can find my way back to them now.
Do you know where the folk of Anders Holt went? I got separated from them when we fled, and now I can't find them. Thank you. I owe you for your help. I'll be on my way soon.
You don't look like one of the Red Claw. Do you know where my people went? They're over there. Thank you. I'll head back on my own.
You found them? Good work. You've got some skill as a tracker, I see. And you're braver than I thought. You've aided us greatly, to be truthful. But if you want to defend us, now is the time. I can hear the sounds of the Red Claw informers in the woods, coming this way. If they find us, we will suffer. Can you go and meet them in battle? You must defeat them before they find their way to this camp. You have done well. If the Red Claw does not hear from the scouts, they will think we are long gone, or they will be afraid to attack us. Both ways, we are safe. It is as I feared. Another of our villagers is missing. The village elder, a wise man named Grimnir, stayed behind. The others say he refused to leave Anders Holt when the Red Claw attacked. He would not leave his home, saying he would await his fate there. Can you go to Anders Holt and see if Grimnir can be swayed to come to safety?
You're not one of the Red Claw. Why have you come? Idril Axebearer sent you? I'm sorry, but I will not leave this place. I have lived here my whole life, and no one can drive me away. You can help by taking a message to Idril for me. Tell him that I've known Ivar Anderson since he was but a cub, and he would never willingly give aid to the Red Claw. Ivar is an honorable thane, and this village was founded by his grandfather and bears his name. He would never betray it. I suspect that Ivar must be under some dark enchantment. Go and tell that to Egil Axebearer. He will know what to do.
Oh, you come alone. So it must be that Grimnir would not leave. That can't be helped. Grimnir says that Ivar is under an enchantment? It must be so. Ivar was an honorable thane before the Red Claw came to our land. I know little about enchantments, so I can do nothing for Ivar Anderson. You know the ways of magic. Can you look into this matter and see what can be done? An old Grendel wizard called Bolthorn lives in the Boiling Fields. He knows of enchantments and other dark magic. Go and speak to Bolthorn and see if there's a remedy for the enchantment upon Ivar, our thane.
Approach, youngling. You are far from home. Far, far from home indeed. Say nothing. I already know what brings you to this place. You seek to break the spell put upon Ivar Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. There is much you do not understand, much that is hidden. I will aid you, but my answer is to a question you do not yet know to ask. My counsel does not come without a price, and it must be paid before answers will come. I want the claw of a brave warrior, one who guards the weak. Go to Egil Axebearer and ask this of him.
That crazy wizard wants one of my claws? If it will help my thane, then I will give it to him.
Egil grimaces and breaks off the smallest of his mighty claws. He hands it to you.
It is a small price to pay, if it will restore my thane to his old self.
Egil is a brave one indeed, to surrender a claw so readily. Do not worry for him. That lost claw will be a sign of his honor. You will find your answers in the deepest crypt, but you cannot enter that dark place without my help. Bring me these 3 things: geyser water from the boiling plains, crypt bark from a decaying bog walker, and slime from the death troll called Drek Darktooth. When you offer me these 3 things, I will tell you more.
Drek's gonna smash you into pudding, send you home crying to your mother.
3 things, I will craft a salve for you. It is needed for what is to come. Take this salve I've made for you and smear it across your hands. The door to the crypt will be barred for you if you do not do as I say.
You smear the salve on your hands. Your skin begins to tingle and then begins to itch a lot.
Do not fear, Outlander, and do not scratch at it. It will wash away in a short time. Now, you must go to the crypt and retrieve a sacred talisman called the Eye of Truth. The Eye of Truth will show you what you cannot see. With it, you have what you need. Go now and trouble me no longer.
This looks like the right place. You touch the crypt door, and it opens. Your hands no longer itch.
This is no place for the living. You will join me in the darkness of the afterlife.
The Eye of Truth appears. You take the Eye of Truth.
You have returned. Did you make the trade? An eye for a single claw? Some would call that a good bargain. If Bolthor spoke without deceit, the Eye of Truth will reveal the foul enchantment upon Ivar Anderson and free him. To rescue our Thane, you must find him in Frostholm, the fortress of the Red Claw. Those left in the village are put to work making Frostholm, so they may know where Ivar is. Speak to Grimnir, the village elder who stayed in Anders Holt. If he knows anything, he will tell it to you.
You should not have returned. It's dangerous out there. But fate put you here for a reason. I will help you. If you wish to get into the Red Claw Fort of Frostholm and rescue Ivar Anderson, your best hope is to sneak in and cause trouble for them from inside. They are looting the village and all the nearby lands of all our weapons. They do this to arm themselves and to keep us from fighting back. They have taken many weapons already, so now they're looking for the most valuable ones. If you present yourself at their gate with a great weapon, they will let you in. Ragnar Stormbrow, leader of the Red Claw here in Anders Holt, carries the finest weapon I have yet seen. Take it from him. They are certain to want it.
Wizard, you think you're worthy to enter Frostholm? Ha! In your dreams. Enter at your own peril, as it is a dungeon. Who are you? How did you get here? It matters little. Your trespass ends right now! Hold on there! No one can come in unless they're bringing supplies. Let me see what you've got there. That's a fine blade there. Just like the one Ragnar Stormbrow carries. You'll be glad to have it. You can use it as a spare. Go right in. Speak to Ulrich Oathbreaker inside. He will guide you.
What do you want, young cub?
Ulrich Oathbreaker leans forward and speaks in a whisper.
You can trust me. Grimnir told me of an outlander who is trying to help us rid our village of the Red Claw. I pretended to break my oath so that I could learn how to defeat the Red Claw, but I am still loyal to my people. I can tell you how to cause trouble for the Red Claw and help you get to see Ivar Anderson. If your goal is to get to speak with Ivar Anderson, you must gain the trust of his henchman, Gunnar Quickaxe. Gunnar is the Red Claw camp leader. Go present yourself to Gunnar Quickaxe. Tell him you will work for him. When he gives you a task, return to me. We will see if we can turn it to our advantage.
You want to join the Red Claw, eh? You don't look like much, but we'll take anyone who's ruthless and resourceful. I see that you've got a good weapon to add to those we've already got. Good then. Go and find Haldor Stormwatcher. He's in charge of our weapons storehouse. He'll want to see that fine sword you've brought us.
It is as I thought. Haldor Stormwatcher is our quartermaster. He is in charge of the horde of weapons the Red Claw arm themselves with. If you wish to help the people of Anders Holt, defeat Haldor Stormwatcher and sabotage the weapons he's got stored. That will weaken the Red Claw when they try to use them in battle.
You there! I'm Haldor Stormwatcher. I'm the quartermaster here. With these weapons I've gathered, the Red Claw will easily defeat all our foes. We'll take the King's Own city from him and we'll rule all of Grizzleheim. What do you have for me? What do you mean it's not for me? Foolish young cub, step a bit closer and I'll take it from you.
You used some tricks the blacksmith taught you to weaken the metal of the weapons. With a little work, they become useless for battle.
You have done well. If they use those weapons in battle, they will certainly be defeated. No one suspects your work yet, but you should remain careful. Our work is going well, but we can do much more to weaken the Red Claw and ensure their defeat. Go and speak to Gunnar Quickaxe once more and see what task he will put you to. Such an opportunity can be used against the Red Claw.
You again? Looking for more work, I gather. Very well. If you want to be useful, go and give this gift of fine golden arm rings to the boars that just joined the Red Claw. Their leader is named Scarsnout. He's not too bright and has a rash temper, so do not anger him. Give him the gold and he'll distribute it to his warriors. That should show the boars that we respect them and see them as our equals.
Gunnar gave you golden arm rings to give to Scarsnout, leader of the boars? Those are fine gifts, tokens of the highest respect. They won't see those arm rings, though.
Ulrich looks around and pulls out a small wooden bottle. It looks like something a child would drink from.
I found this earlier today. It's blueberry juice, a drink for cranky little cubs with upset stomachs. Give it to Scarsnout.
Scarsnout happy to join Red Claw. Gunnar says he gives us gift to show respect. You bring gift?
You give the bottle of blueberry juice to Scarsnout. A look of confusion crosses his face, then anger.
What this? Blue juice for cranky tummy? This drink for cub, not warrior. Gunnar insult us? He think boars are cranky cubs? Scarsnout send message back to Gunnar. He start by smashing you!
Good work. Now the boars think the Red Claw has no respect for them. They are still troublesome, but they won't be allies. Our work, I think, is almost at an end. We can risk one more act of sabotage, and it had better be for the greatest good. Go and see Gunnar Quickaxe and see what mischief he will set you to. Then return once more, and we will try to make good of it.
You there, young cub. How do the boars like their golden arm rings? I'll wager they were quite pleased. Did Scarsnout send word back? No oath of fealty? No promise of aid? That is troubling, but no great matter. The boars will likely show their gratitude in another way. If you want to be a member of the Red Claw, we have need of ruthless, cruel men who will not listen to the cries of weaklings. Go to the jail and speak to Olaf Ironchains. We've captured some villagers, and Olaf will need help breaking their spirit.
Gunnar wants you to go interrogate villagers, does he? Your choice is clear. Defeat Olaf Ironchains and set the villagers free.
Gunnar sent you to help interrogate these weakling villagers? Good. I can use an assistant. Go and soften them up some. Put the fear into them. I'll follow it up with the hurt. Here's a key to their cell doors. Let me know if they talk. What are you doing? I'll get you.
You did well. Olaf Ironchains was evil, and the prisoners are safely away from here now. Gunnar hasn't heard of our acts of sabotage yet, so you should go speak to him now, before he does. He'll surely let you in to see Ivar Anderson after all that you've done for him.
You there! I've heard some troubling news. Weapons destroyed, boars angry, and now escaped prisoners. You're not with us! Brothers of the Red Claw! Attack! I do not know who sent you, but you're not leaving here alive.
You remove the Eye of Truth from your pouch and hold it up. The illusion upon the Thane falls away. His true identity is revealed.
It does not matter that you've seen my true face. We have the Thane. You cannot stop us.
You have defeated the impostor who betrayed the folk of Anders Holt. But where is the true Thane? Where is Ivar Anderson?
Did you meet with success? A foul raven was disguised as Ivar Anderson? That's grim news indeed. That is why our Thane acted without honor and betrayed us. If he was a raven, then where is the real Ivar Anderson? You should go and give this news to Bjorn Ironclaws. He was a friend of Ivar's and will know what to do. Soon, thanks to you, we will be rid of the Red Claw.
Young Outlander, did you learn what troubled the village of Anders Holt?
Bjorn Ironclaws looks troubled as you explain that Ivar Anderson was replaced by a raven trickster who betrayed the folk of Anders Holt.
You tell a dark tale. One I wish I had not heard. The king must know of this. I will tell him when we next hold council. Thank you for your help in this great matter. Your fame grows with every deed you accomplish. Soon you will be counted among Grizzleheim's mightiest heroes. In the time since we last spoke, the wolves are howling in anger at our king. They say they have proof the bears have sided with the Red Claw. They claim that they captured Ivar Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. I thought it a mistake, but now I know they have the real Thane, and the one we knew was an imposter. Now brave warriors ready themselves to assault the wolves, to rescue the Thane from their midst. Demonstrate your loyalty to our king by joining this assault and proving your valor in battle. Go and speak to Osric Grimbold, the leader of those warriors. He is surely in need of your aid.
Bjorn Ironclaws sent you? I have heard your name before. The folk of Grizzleheim sing your praises. Let us see if they speak fairly. Scouts sent by the wolves are harrying our forces daily. Even now they ready themselves for another attack. If you wish to test your courage and your battle skill, lend us your strength in this struggle. Go and defeat a Moonstrider scout in battle. It'll slow them down enough for us to ready our own attack. I see you came back unharmed. Good work there. The wolves will be slow to stick their snouts near this camp again. We have need of stones for our catapults, but the land around here is bare of them. We gathered the ones we could, but in the night, the Canyon Ragers came and took all our boulders. Will you go and take boulders from the Canyon Ragers? When you have gathered enough of them, take them to the catapults. It is heavy and difficult work, but necessary.
Young wizard, I have an offer you can't refuse. Come see me in Old Town when you can. Greetings! Now that we have established a bond of trade between Grizzleheim and Wizard City, all wizards can benefit. I have a trade partner in Grizzleheim who can help you learn some new magic. How does that sound? Go to Northgard in Grizzleheim and speak to Eric Weirdrune. He knows where new spells can be had, and he will share them freely.
Welcome. I am a seeker of knowledge. The mysteries of runes and magic are mine, but I will share them. I do modest trade dealing with spells, and would greatly enjoy sharing my spells with a wizard of Wizard City. There is one problem, though. A minor one you may be able to help me with. A warlock named Wagner Runethief stole my spell scrolls from me. Wagner skulks in a cave in Mirkholm Keep, a place I cannot go. If you can go to Wagner Runethief's cave in Mirkholm Keep, defeat Wagner, and get my spells back, I will gladly share a spell with you.
Ah! Who dares? Did that fool Eric Weirdrune send you? No matter. I'll send you back where you came from.
You see a scroll stand nearby. Perhaps that's where Eric Weirdrune's spells are being kept. These look like the spells Eric described. They have his rune upon them.
My spells, thank you so much. I am as good as my word. Here is a spell for you. From your clothing and your men.
You place the boulders near the catapult.
Once again, you have done well. Bjorn was right to speak so highly of you. Our assault is almost ready, but we have yet to test their defenses. We have a saying, best to know the tree's height before you start to climb. You do not look like one of us, so you will not alert them if you go to their gate and provoke them. Go and inspect the wolves' gate and test the skill of their defenders.
You inspect the main gate of the Wolf Fortress. It is sturdy and well fortified. It will easily withstand any assault.
For knowing it. We must change our plans for the assault. That will take some time, so you can best aid us by gathering word about the camp. One of the wolves has joined our number. He does not believe the lies they say about us. He is called Wulfric Fosbane. Go and speak to him.
What manner of warrior are you? Do not think I am a traitor. I am loyal to my people, but they are being lied to. So, I am unwelcome there. I do not believe the bears are allies of the Red Claw. A raven named Moonin Mistweaver came to us with a captive bear, Thane Ivar Anderson. Moonin claimed that Ivar was leading the Red Claw against the wolves and offered the Thane to us as a prisoner. It is foolish to trust a raven, so I did not believe Moonin. This war between wolves and bears is wrong, and I want to end it. Many warriors are wounded without good cause. If you wish to help bring peace to our people, go and speak to our healer, Ingolf Moonheart. He will tell you what can be done.
The spirits of sky and night speak to me. They say that the one who will bring peace to this land is neither wolf nor bear. I wish only to help the wounded, and to bring peace to both peoples. If Wulfric Fosbane can heal these wounded wolves, they will join him. I have run out of healing supplies, so I can heal no others until I have new supplies. Will you help me? I need wound wraps and aloe leaves. Most Moonstrider howlers carry suitable wrappings, and aloe leaves grow wild around here. Those will be of great use. Wait for a short while.
Ingolf takes a few minutes to make some healing wraps out of the wrappings and leaves.
If you would help me further, go and use these healing wraps on the wounded wolves in the village. The wounded wolves are named Reynard Icerunner, Rolf Mornsong, and Rurik Fellbringer. Find them and heal them. Your aid will show them that the bears are their true allies, and that they have been lied to by Moonin Mistweaver. When you are finished, return to Wulfric Fosbane and tell him what we have done. He will be pleased.
That wrap is a balm to this poor, wounded wolf.
I thank you for easing my pain.
You seem a wizard, but your hands are those of a healer.
You have done much to help our cause, but there is much to do before there will be peace. I know the strength of the wolf army, and I know how best to hinder them. Wolves look to their strongest warriors for guidance. Higlak Shadowstalker and Otto Winterwatch are the greatest wolf warriors. If you defeat them, the other wolves will be uncertain, and their courage will break.
Who dares challenge me? You'll pay for that. What manner of beast are you? No matter, you're no match for me.
courage and battle strength are legendary. I am honored to help you forge peace between the wolves and bears. There is another matter you can help us with. Many warriors were lost in the caverns trying to find their way past the fort wall. It would be a great help if you could go into those caverns and find those lost warriors and tell them how to return.
How strange that a child shall lead me. I thank you for helping me find my way.
I'm ashamed to have gotten lost, but grateful you found me.
You have found our lost warriors and sent them back! You are a gifted hunter. Are you certain you're not part wolf? You have shown no fear in the caverns, and your bravery is without match. Wolves cannot fight without weapons. In the fort, there is a locked weapons storehouse, guarded by Skarl Doomhowler. If you defeat Skarl, take his key and raid the armory, the wolves will be without weapons.
You gather the weapons from the armory, leaving nothing of use.
Those weapons will serve us well. Taking them from our enemies means less blood will be shed. I have heard tell of a magic dust that allows only truth to be spoken when it is thrown into the air. If we could use that dust on Moonin Mistweaver, he will stand revealed as a betrayer, his lies known by all. The Grendel shaman Herkir knows how to make such things. Can you get some of the magic dust from him? Beware his lies, though. Expect Herkir to dishonor any agreement he makes.
Few are brave enough to speak to me. What do you want? I know all things, Outlander. Secrets have no power over me. You have come for the dust of discovery, have you not? If you ask it of me, you must first pay me respect. I am hungry, and my head aches from the howling. Gather me a fine meal of stompworms from outside, and silence those howling banshees. Their wailing makes me angry. Now I can eat my meal in peace. Oh, hungry, are you? Well, you brought enough for us both. If you wish the dust of discovery, I must ask something of worth in return. The wolf leader Gath Duskwraith carries a golden spear called the Golden Dawn. Defeat Gath and bring me his spear. For such a fine gift, I will readily surrender the dust of discovery.
So many fools come to steal my spear. You will not live to see the dawn!
Let me see what you have brought for me. Now, that is a very fine gift indeed. Now that I've a fine spear and a full belly, well, there's no need to show you any more respect. Leave me be. I'll not waste my dust of discovery on the likes of you. Go! I have no need to honor the bargain we struck. What will you do about it, little one? I warned you to leave. Now you'll pay the price. That was unwise of me. I will honor our bargain, young one, and give you what you want.
Herkier hands you a small wooden bottle with runes carved all over it. It feels like it's full of dust.
Tell your wolf friend, Wulfric Fosbane, that I honored our bargain.
Did you get the magic dust? I hoped that the Grendel would treat you fairly and without lies. The king of the wolves is Varric Icefang, and he is within a runestone chamber at the heart of the Wolf Fortress. He keeps the captured Thane, Ivar Anderson, in that place as well. The runestone chamber is warded by 2 locks that must be opened, and there are many guards along the way. Though bears would counsel a forward attack, I suggest a distraction. Set fire to a shelf somewhere, and defeat the guards when they present themselves. Once the guards are dealt with, your path to the Raven, Moon, and Mistweaver is clear. Confront him, use the dust of discovery, and reveal his lies.
You set fire to the shelves. The fire is too small to hurt anyone, but will cause the necessary distraction.
Who goes there? Not you. You're not going anywhere.
You pull on the lever, and you hear a click.
What are you doing here? I'll send you home with your tail between your legs.
You pull on the lever, and the gate opens.